Let's start with our Real Talk segment. And the big question is, why is now a great time to sell? Why, Dan, may you ask? Should I sell my house during the holidays, right? That seems like a huge inconvenience. Well, yeah, we should. There we go. Oh, awesome. That's so good. So, during the holiday season, it's kind of like, well, everybody's kind of out doing their thing. But I got to tell you, and I'm going to flash some stats up here on the screen here. Let me just grab this. And I want to show you our inventory numbers. Um, Lorenz, if you want to take that banner down for me so that we can see the stats here at the bottom. Thank you, sir. So take a look at these stats, and these stats are showing across the board. This is 2019. There's December of 2019. There were 305 homes available for sale in Bellevue. And if we go fast forward to now, it's 128. So it's about half of the amount of inventory as 2 years ago. And so, as a seller, you would think, well, why should I sell? Well, look at that. You have a completely captive audience. So, for over the last 10 years, there's probably not been a better time to have just the only property. And what happens when you have just the only property is you run into a situation where you've got buyers that are interested. And so it's not just multiple offers, it's multiple attentive offers, which brings me to my second point. Is our second point is selling around this time of year is often nostalgic. So what do we have for nostalgia? Well, I had a listing a couple of years ago, and I just wanted to show you some of the staging that we did for this listing. It's very subtle, but it's homey, and it reminds you of the holidays, right? So we had some Christmas wreaths put up. Oh, I got it zoomed in. Let me zoom it back out to the next picture. Just some holly kind of sprinkled throughout, a little bit of red, just a little bit of wreath and mistletoe on this screen here, and then another wreath, and just a great picture. The cookies in the urn there. So just a little bit of nostalgia. So we've got one going live tomorrow, and I said to the seller, I said, "Hey, can you put up some Christmas lights?" It's just going to add a little bit of a hominess to it. So that's reason number two to list during the holidays. And the third reason is that you have captive audience of buyers. You have folks out there that are serious buyers, and they've been serious for a while. And the ones that are still looking are the ones that are really, really considering making an offer now. So it's not a concern to have just looky-through through your house in the holidays. It's going to be the most serious buyers out there looking for a house and looking to close a house as soon as they possibly can. May not be before the holiday at this point, but it is still possible. So that's our Real Talk segment. So if you know of somebody that is contemplating, that has a house ready to go, we can get a home on the market pretty quickly. We'd love to talk with them. So yeah, that's our Real Talk segment.